And this one, Empress. You a sugars cuz, got good things going, from reggae royalty with humbleness flowing. You are my empress, my warrior woman, my Jamaican queen, I'm your #1 fan. We saw the whole world and met at sea, and soon you were my wifey to be. I remember visiting your school in downtown Kingston, retracing your steps out of the friend zone, to Tough Gong Studios and Marley and Tosh's grave, and your joyful smile could save any rave. You say nice like rice and stop your noise. You're feisty but you know how to treat silly boys. We clap for higher pay for healthcare workers. You nursed all your life, no shirkers. Now I just want to grow old with you, because I love everything and anything you do. Now I just want to grow old with you, because I love everything and anything you do. Thank you. I've got to be on top of my game tonight. Some great poets here. Kathy's here, my friend Patrick's here, so really got to be on top of my game. But this one I wrote when I was 19 years old, and sadly it is still relevant today. And it's called Master Race Face. To get respect, you have to give respect. You're the face that launched 1,000 zits. You can't read O'Dell's diary without moving your lips. The only woman's movement you like is from the waist down. You'll make some girl feel rich, a cosmetic surgeon. Being dumb as you look would need a frontal lobotomy. You're like Frankenstein's monster with Eagle's personality. Someone said you look like Jimmy Dean, an old lady with a white stick. If my dog had your face, I'd shave its butt and make it walk backwards quick. You've nothing north of the shoulders. You'd lose in charades to Mr. Wonder. Letting you live at all was your mum's biggest blunder. You'd have to study for a blood test. You belong to Pooper. You think manual labour is the president of Cuba. You say this is the white land of your dreams, all of them wet. You reckon you grow on people, but so do hairy warts. You've done for equal rights what Psycho did for showers. You're the master race face, born to crawl and cower. Thank you. This one, bare jokes. People think I go out of my way to piss them off. Trust me, it's not out my fucking way at all. Sometimes I question my sanity. Occasionally it replies. Going to the bank today and hopefully sort out all my money problems. Wish me good luck. Now where's that balaclava? The path to inner peace begins with 4 words, not my fucking problem. If you don't sin, Jesus died for nothing. My neighbours are listening to some sick music, whether they like it or not. Co-worker said to me, can you be any more annoying? Tomorrow I'm wearing tap shoes to work. The rich and powerful pee on us and the media tell us it's raining. B to the A to the R to the E to the J to the O to the K to the E to the S. Bare jokes. Thank you. Great night this at Callum puts on. I've got to say, in terms of diversity and inclusivity, you know, big respect to Callum for that. This one, in a former life, for my sins, I was a music journalist with the NME and the Independent, and I've always been fascinated with headlines, and these are some alternative headlines I came up with. This one, True News 2. It is what it is until it take 2. It is what it is until it is what it isn't. Get your Johnson out of our democracy. Partygate was Pinocchio's fate. The unspeakable, still in pursuit of the uneatable. Fur worn by beautiful animals and ugly people. Help the police, beat yourself up. Save water, bath with a friend. Stop air pollution, quit breathing. Support wildlife, vote for an orgy. Depressive neurosis is nothing to laugh about. No arms for the Venus de Milo. Conserve energy, make love more slowly. Life, liberty, and the happiness of pursuit. Silence those who oppose freedom of speech. It's me and you against the world. When do we attack? Old soldiers never die, just young ones. When I hear the word gun, I reach for my culture. George Orwell was an optimist. It's 1948 for dyslexics. Reality is for people who can't cope with drugs. Be creative, invent a perversion. Je suis Marxist, tendency Groucho. Gravity is a myth, the earth sucks. Mushroom management, keep employees in the dark and feed them shit. Fighting for peace is like screwing for virginity. The poor can't make ends meet while the rich make ends overlap. Evil spelt backwards is live. Don't get mad, get even. Women like the simple things in life, like men. Learn the 3 R's, riot, rave, rebel. God is black, yes she is. The devil finds work for idle glands. Help a London child, blank a social worker. All's fear in love and war. Where there's a pill, there's a way. Masturbate, you meet a better class of person. I'm leading the revolution, which way did it go? If Tories get up your nose, pick it. Guy Fawkes, the only person to enter Parliament with honest intentions. Anti-disestablishmentarianism is easier done than said. Dancing is a vertical expression of a horizontal desire. The Tory party is the cream of society, thick, rich and full of clots. The peasants are revolting, say our rulers, taking the W's, not the L's, because winners never lose and losers never win. Facts. Thank you. This one again was written when I was a teenager. Just finished school, and it's funny enough. It's about being in a state school in the London New Towns. It's also about social housing, and it's also about community spirit as well. And it's called Deranged Hill. Playing football up against the wall, French kissing in a dark hall, wearing black polo necks to hide passion marks, lusting after each other in the park. Dreaming of being a massive star, believing you're really going to go far. Detention and six of the best. Trying to be king of the kids, don't mess. Enjoyed learning about bending a rule, but not much of the lessons in school. Skiving off and sharing a crafty fag. Got the wheeze, smoking to drag. Cuddling the child and sweetheart tight. Thinking you knew what was right. Messy gym slip sex and underage beer. You and your girl relieved she's all clear. Fighting on the field with a local school. Swinging your sports bag, playing the fool. Saturday morning pictures, dumb chat-up lines. Telling silly jokes, that was no crime. Loving the girl next door and finding boys can cry. Being blood brothers and telling white lies. High spirits and fun with naughty urchins. Like Jimmy McGeever and the bleached blonde twins. Stopping bullies attacking your Asian mate. Loving music, kung fu, but hating hate. Not animals, but wisecracking rogues. Brutus shirts, loafers and northern soul strides. Listening to jukeboxes, Trojan, two-tone and Motown. Ways of getting through the day without a frown. Getting into trouble, breaking their law. Promising yourself you won't do it no more. Army work experience on the Essex border. Loved shooting guns. Hated taking orders. Youth training schemes and career chat. It was you and me be the world, babe. As simple as that. It was you and me be the world, babe. As simple as that. Thank you. Okay, this one is for people like Piers Morgan and various unpleasant people. It's called Woke Warrior. Woke comes from the African American, meaning alert to racial prejudice and discrimination. But now it means all social inequalities, ism and schism, such as transphobia, sexism, classism, ableism, colorism. I mean, it's talking about white privilege and slavery reparation justice, or identity politics and all forms of social justice. Stay woke was used by musos like Leadbelly and Erykah Badu. But to me it means the marginalised and oppressed too. It became popular with millennials and Gen Z, but then the shite right tried to turn it on its head, talking about woke washing and woke capitalism. But the enlightened wide awakes mean anarchist socialism. Marcus Garvey shelled down with Wake Up Africa. Stay woke hashtags like Free Pussy Riot went far. BLM activists use it countering anti-woke Trump fad. Now it's an insult with woke acts and PC gone mad. They say we're living in a world so woke that whatever you do you can't make a joke. So they say any protest music is cultural appropriation. Get woke, go broke without any of the fun. He, she, it, her, him, us. Personal pronouns, who cares? Anything the Daily Mail hates, I love as a dare. I'm proud to be a chav, another insult on woke warrior team. You better believe me, woke, it's the real thing. Thank you. This one moved from London now to the East Coast, and I sat with my boy who just finished uni, and we sat looking out to the sea. We challenged each other to write a poem within 5 minutes about the sea, and imaginatively I called it Sea. I'm staring at the turquoise sea, listening to DJ Norman J, MBE, walking to the show, end of the pier, pissed up punters enjoying their beer, getting a homemade gelato ice cream. You scream, we all scream for ice cream. Or a crepe cooked in a caravan by a cool hipster who calls me man. Running through the pebbles to the sand, watching lovers walking hand in hand. Deciding with kids to skim some stones. Getting away from reality and the moan and groan. Seeing the ebb and flow of the tide. Wedding photographers catch the blushing bride. At the end of the prom is an art gallery. Seeing surrealism, modern art for free. Surfing dudes trying to catch a wave. Coffee shop running an outdoor rave. Crabs scuttle from swooping seagulls. Anglers catching mackerel, life's never dull. They've even got their own Banksy, satirising gentrification for me. There's no place on earth I'd rather be than the gorgeous scenery of the salty sea. Thank you. This one, I think it's my last one tonight. I don't know if I'll miss one out, but I was very fortunate. I mean, I've been doing this thing since I was about 19 years old. I'm very lucky to have shared stages with all my heroes like Lyndon Kwesi Johnson, John Cooper Clarke, and this man, who I thought was the greatest poet in the UK. Sadly, we lost him 2 months ago, and this is my dedication to him, and it's simply called Zephaniah. In case you don't know, Benjamin Zephaniah, right? Described as a people's laureate, he really knew where it was at. Incarceration, racism and heritage Jamaica. Your words would very rarely jar. Won the Young Playwright Award, wrote books and albums in due accord. Acted in major drama Peaky Blinders. A proud Brummie, hated people wearing furs. Committed vegan and animal rights activist, and also self-identified as an anarchist. Rejected the OBE as angry with empire. Like slavery, it belonged on the funeral pyre. Son of a postman and a nurse. Street politics became your curse. Named yourself after a biblical prophet. Dyslexia didn't stop your wit. Went to Borstal for burglary. Moved to London, prejudice on the daily. Poet in residence for Michael Mansfield QC. Pen Ribbon, The Dread Affair, Rasta Time on BBC. Supported amnesty against prejudice in reggae. For the many against the few who didn't pay. Life and Rhymes entertained on Sky. Brain tumour meant the final goodbye. The James Brown of dub poetry gone. Jah Rastafari will forever sing your song. You went by the name Zephaniah. In the poetry world, you were pure fire. That's all from yours truly, Andy Swanson. Until we meet again.